Hello, my name is Greg Watford and welcome to this video all about traffic monsoon. Now, if you've never heard of traffic monsoon, stay with me because by the time you get to the end of the video, you'll have a good understanding of what traffic monsoon is all about and the income potential. Now, if you're a seasoned internet marketer, I'd still like you to stay with me and not just discount a rev sharing company as being like kiddie stuff, because you can make considerable money out of this and you can run it alongside your primary business by just a few minutes a day. Okay, so look, let's get stuck into it. The way that I've got it set out is a Q&A session with typical questions that have been asked. So I've just collated, excuse me, I've just collated all those, and here we go. When I click the right button, that is, of course. Right. Okay. What is traffic monsoon? Traffic monsoon is a revenue sharing or rev share company that rewards you for buying advertising and viewing other people's advertisements on a daily basis. Now, this is a new style for advertising. You sit in front of your TV and you get blasted full of those ads. You don't get paid for them. Well, now you actually get paid for viewing adverts. So that's what it's all about. And actually, Traffic Monsoon really is just basically an advertising company. Okay, so what makes it unique? So here are just some points that sets Traffic Monsoon apart from the rest. Right, the revenues are not dependent upon other members joining. Your revenues that you receive out of this basically come from sales of advertising. It started back in October 2014 by Charles Scoville. Now, you don't have to refer other people to Traffic Monsoon, but if you do, you will receive a 10% commission. Now, there's currently 3.5 million members. That's right, 3.5 million members in Traffic Monsoon since October 2014. It's phenomenal, as a matter of fact. Companies registered in Utah in the US. You get paid every 60 minutes. Once an hour, you get paid with Traffic Monsoon. And so it's not at the end of the month you get paid. You get paid every 60 seconds. Right? Only 5 minutes work a day, which I'll explain all this in a minute. And there's 110% profit share return. As I said, I will cover all this in the next steps. Okay, it's 100% legally compliant. Now, some people have asked me, look, it's a Ponzi scheme or is it a high yield investment? Look, it's not. But Ponzi schemes work on the fact that normally there is no product to sell. It's a fictitious product. And that the people that got in first get paid out of the income that's generated by memberships of the later people that are coming in. That's not the case with Traffic Monsoon. Look, and it's certainly not an investment company. You've just got to be careful on how you view this. You're not investing your money into Traffic Monsoon. It's purely an advertising company that you actually buy ad services from. Okay, so who's behind Traffic Monsoon? As I said, it was started by Charles Scoville. And look, from what I've seen many videos of Charles, and my communications I've received from him. I fully believe that he's an honest, straightforward businessman. He's one of those guys that actually wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a family man, and he's got a lot of experience in this style of business. He actually started up one of the many companies he's had running previously was Ad Hit Profits, and so Traffic Monsoon is the latest iteration, and it's going gangbusters, really. So how does it work? Okay, you open up an account. It's free to open up an account, but you receive limited benefits. Well, of course, because it's free. But when you buy some services, some advertising services from Traffic Monsoon, you're regarded as a paid account and you get the full benefits. Now, the big thing to remember is there's no ongoing subscriptions. Okay, so there's no fees. So once you come on board, you don't have that monthly overhead of paying for some sort of subscription. No, that's not the case with Traffic Monsoon. Okay, the big one that people jump on, because there's several products that we'll look at in a minute, but the big one that a lot of people jump on is what's called these advertising packs, ad packs, because this allows you not only to advertise your own website, which we'll talk about in a minute, but it also allows you access into the revenue sharing. So as it says there, you buy an advertising pack that gives you, each pack gives you 1,000 visitors and 20 clicks to a website of your choice. So it's your website. The second thing that it does, if you keep your account active by viewing 10 ads a day for 20 seconds each, which I'll show you in a minute, you receive one revenue share out of the company profits. Okay, so it's currently $1 per day per ad pack. Now that'll vary, by the way, because it's based on the profits of the company. Now look, the way that I look at it with any company, you're going to get an income coming in, and then you deduct your expenses, and it leaves a gross profit. Then the company takes out the profit that they want to keep, and what's remaining is the profits that's shared with all the members, depending upon how many ad packs that you have. That's what's talked about, a revenue share. One ad pack, you get one revenue share, and it's currently $1 a day. So if you've got 100 ad packs, you'll get $100 a day. If you've got 1,000 ad packs, you get $1,000 a day. That's currently, and it's not guaranteed, and it will vary slightly. So let's continue. Okay, so the income disclaimer. We'll have to do the disclaimer. You know yourself as an entrepreneur. Nothing's guaranteed, especially on the internet, and because I don't know you on how much knowledge you have and how you work, etc. So I can't actually predict how much money that you're going to earn. So I'm going to throw some figures around. They may be typical figures, but there's no guarantee that you'll earn this much money or that amount of money. By the way, Traffic Monsoon is not a form of investing. So when we talk about the word return, etc., we're not really referring to an investment as such. Okay, there are 4 ways to earn money in Traffic Monsoon. Now, the first way is we've already mentioned. If you have your own website and you're getting extra traffic to that website, you're going to have extra sales. So that's one way of earning money from being associated with Traffic Monsoon. Another way is the optional referrals. You don't have to refer other people, but if you do, you receive a 10% commission based on anything that they purchase in Traffic Monsoon. There's a thing called cash links. So cash links are a paid to click advert, of which you click on an ad for maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 20 or 30 seconds, depending on the type of ad it is, and you receive half a cent or maybe 1 cent or maybe even 2 cents from that. And it is a way of earning extra income. All you got to do is go and click on some ads and you earn a little bit of extra income. Now, I know it's only cents, but it actually, I'll describe later how that it can really add up. And of course, we mentioned the ad packs, the advertising packs, that you receive one revenue share per pack if you have your accounts current by looking at 10 ads a day. Okay, right. So let's just continue on with these ad packs. If I purchase an ad pack for $50 and watch the 10 ads a day for 20 seconds, that's to keep your account active, you'll eventually receive $55 back over a period of around about 55 days. So that's $1 a day. It's actually you could say it's a 2% return on your $50. So the amount you receive and the time frame is not guaranteed. So just remember that. Do not put in any money that you cannot afford to lose. That's very important. Do not put in any money that you cannot afford to lose. You're an entrepreneur, and yes, you can make considerable money out of this, but like anything on the internet, there's always some sort of risk involved. Even though the risk may be minor, or you may perceive the risk to be minor, there's still some risk. Okay, so getting back to this $55 in 55 days. So that really is a 10% return on that $55 as in simple interest. Now, this is the exciting part, and this is what a lot of people miss. It's all about compound interest. Now look at this. See, it says eventually you'll accumulate $50 in your account, right, before your ad pack expires in that 55-day period. Okay, so if you've got $50 in your account, you can buy another pack. So let's say that you had, for example, 50 packs. You went out and bought 50 packs straight up. So on day 0, you got 50 packs. Day 1, you wake up the next morning and you find that you're going to receive roughly $1 per pack, and you've got 50, so you'll end up with $50. $50 is the cost of a new advertising pack. So you'll go and buy another advertising pack. So day 0, you'll have 50. Day 1, you'll have 51. Day 2, you'll have 52. Day 3, you'll have 53. So it's going to add up. Now the thing is, it goes exponentially, right? And it's the magic of compounding. Now, when we finish this video, I'd like you to go and have a look at compounddaily.com. It's only got a single D, remember, compounddaily.com. And they've got a calculator there, and you can play around with this stuff. But look at this. Over the 55-day period, if you buy an ad pack as soon as your account gets to $50 or more, right, you end up with that 2% daily return. That's that $1 per pack per day. All right, compounded over 55 days is not 10%. It's 197%. It really is. You think, well, how can that be? Because it's exponential. It is the advantage of compounding. You know, Einstein talked about the magic of compounding. So, well, one last point, right? The revenue sharing is paid out every 60 minutes. Now, I've already mentioned this, that once an hour that you receive, all the revenue share is divided out per how many packs that you have, and you receive it once an hour. And you can see your account growing every hour. On the top of the hour, by the way, just for the first couple of minutes of the hour, boom, and you just do a refresh, and you'll see the extra funds coming into your account. It's 24 times a day, 7 days a week. Right, now, this all might sound a little bit complicated, but just very, very simply, what have you got to do to earn money in this business? Right, well, all you got to do is purchase some advertising packs and go and look at 20 ads a day for 20 seconds each. And basically, that's it. That's it to earn money. The rest of it will just take care of itself. Okay, now regarding referring people, as I said, it's optional, and you receive 10% commission on whatever they buy. For example, when they buy an ad pack, right, for $50, you receive $5. Okay, so if they buy 10 ad packs, you get $50, and therefore you can go and buy an ad pack yourself. Plus, this is what's remarkable on these cash links. Now, I mentioned on the cash link, a cash link is an area where you actually click on some ads for 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 20 seconds, depending on the type of ad, and you receive, you may receive half a cent or 1 cent or 2 cents. Now, if someone that you referred to this business clicks on an ad and gets 1 cent, for example, you also get 1 cent. It's actually called an equal share. So if they click on an ad for half a cent, you get half a cent. So they get the half cent, you get it. They get the 1 cent, you get the 1 cent, etc. Okay. Now you think, well, that's not really much. But if you let's say if you had 10 people all doing that, or 20 people, and they do it every day, and at the end of the month, in 30 days in a month, all of a sudden at the end of the month, you'll end up receiving a few $100s extra that you wouldn't thought that you'd receive, all because of these cash links. It's quite remarkable, and there's this equal share arrangement with these cash links. It's a very good idea. Okay, just one last point, reiterating. Referring other people is optional to this business. Some people don't want to refer, and look, I have seen people that haven't referred anybody and have got a heap of ad packs, and they're making money hand over fist. But I've seen other people, hardly any ad packs, and they've got a whole heap of people referred, and they're making money hand over fist. So it's very flexible. There's no requirement to do that sponsoring, that referring. Now, how can I maximize my income in TM? So you've got a sort of an idea on how it works. So what do you need to do to really hit it hard and really get that income coming in fast? So here's the suggestion. Start with as many ad packs as you can afford. Now, I'm suggesting here 50 ad packs, which is $2,500. If you haven't got $2,500 to spare, well, no, don't stretch yourself. go and buy 25 ad packs, for example. It's not mandatory. You can buy 100. Some people come on board and buy 200 or 300 ad packs straight up. But no, it's up to you and how you feel and what you feel comfortable with. But in this example, for example, I'm suggesting only 50 ad packs at $2,500. So for the first 90 days, you only purchase ad packs out of the profits, 100%. Now, so that's that $1 a day. As soon as you get to $50, you go and buy a new ad pack. Now, look, some people, we've got a member in our team that's she wants to speed things up. So what she's done, as soon as she sees her account get to $25, she puts in another $25 off one of her credit cards. That makes the 50. Bang, she can buy another one ad pack. It sort of speeds up the process by 50%, as a matter of fact. So, okay, so the first 90 days. So it's a 90-day period we're looking at. So we've started off with 50 ad packs. For the first 90 days, we're just repurchasing. At the end of the 90 days, then you decide what you want to do, whether you want to draw all the money out or whether you want to draw part of the money out, or whether you just want to keep turning it over and buying more ad packs. Now, a good strategy is what they call the 90-10. 90% goes into buying new ad packs and 10% you withdraw. So this is out of your profits, right? That you wake up in the morning, you're going to have a look at your account. You withdraw only 10% out of that, transfer it out, which we'll talk about how to do that in a minute. And then you go with the remaining 90%, you go and buy more ad packs. So that way that your ad packs are still growing little bit by little bit by little bit, and therefore your withdrawals, your income out of the business is increasing. If you do more than 90%, you'll find your ad packs will decrease. So that's why the 90-10 is there. So that what services can I buy out of Traffic Monsoon? Now, look, I'll quickly whip through these, but these are fully explained within your back office. So if you don't quite get it, don't get hung up on it. There's a variety of advertising services that you can buy, that you can participate in. So there's banner ads, there's text ad campaigns, there's what's called a traffic exchange, credit purchases, there's the start pages. I'll show you the start pages in a minute, and the login pages, and there's also the Monsoon traffic packages that you can buy. So in the TM back office, there's videos and a full explanation on all of these products. So let me just show you right now. Let's go and log in. That's the home page, and I'll just show you where to buy those products. So I'm going to sign in here, and right, 7K. What's that, Pete? Yep. That's to make sure I'm not a robot. And okay, right, we're in. Now I see an advert for 10 seconds. Okay.
Revealed for the first time ever, Warren Buffett's investing secrets. How to trade like the richest investor in history and double or even triple your money in 3 months.
In the red there, it says back to dashboard. So I've finished. I don't want to look at Warren Buffett's trade secrets, even though it does sound appealing, but that's how these adverts can actually be presented to you. So that advert was actually the login one. So someone has paid for that advert to appear for a period of a week or so many views or whatever it may be. Now this is the home page, and you can see there that I have 21 hours and 35 minutes remaining before I have to look at my 10 ads. Actually, Wendy looked at those ads I think only about 2 or 3 hours ago. She looked at 10 ads, but boom, that reset itself to a new lot of 24 hours. And that's where you can start surfing there. This one's where you go to cash links. So I said you click on these cash links to earn a little bit of income. Okay, so let's have a look. If you go to the left-hand side, see there's a getting started button here. So you click there and it's got steps on what to do. So you can't get lost. You can't sort of open an account and say, hey, what do I do next? It's right there. It says getting started. Plus, if you have a look at, there's that green button up here. It's the getting started video. It's a very, very good video by Charles Scoville telling you about the steps to take when you first join Traffic Monsoon. Look over on the left. See, you can buy. That's where you buy your ad packs with sharing. Your websites. You can. Whoops, daisy. I just clicked on that. So you can go to my sites, etc. Hang on. I'll just go back up the top to my account. There we go. Says my websites. You can buy credits. There's the start pages, the login pages. So I can put a link in there, and that, as I said, I can put credits to that and have my website come up in front of a whole stack of other people. Remember, there's three and a half million people in this business. Plus, some of this advertising goes outside of Traffic Monsoon, by the way, because Charles has got deals with other advertising companies. So not all the advertising stays within Traffic Monsoon. There's the cash links. There's some banners. You can start your banners there. Your text ad. These are the text ads. See, there's 3 text ad across there. Okay, they're the text ad. And if I scroll all the way down, there's some banners. See that? See, there's some banners. So people have put these banner ads into the system, and they're shown to you automatically. And look, you can see down here. There's the number of sharing positions I've got at this point in time. We've earned a total of just under $10,000, and we've referred 5 active referrals into this business. So you can see even the cash links there. See that we've earned $2.90 from our own cash link. We haven't clicked many, as a matter of fact, but the people we've referred have clicked more. So that's just an example. What is on the left-hand side? There's about your referrals. They call it affiliate. There's your banners, tell a friend, and personal referrals are there. And there's your sharing positions, and you've even got a traffic rotator as well. You can buy packages. So that's where you can buy the products on the left-hand side. That's what your home page actually looks like, and it's very, very simple to operate. Okay, so let's go back to the presentation. So look, basically that's all I wanted to cover. I could have gone further in depth on each one of those products, but no, you'll pick it up. It's very easy once you open up your account. Okay, so let's go on to the next. Right, okay, I've already mentioned this. Do you have to recruit people? No. You don't. To earn money in Traffic Monsoon, you don't have to sponsor anybody. You don't have to refer anybody. But if you want to actually turbocharge your business and get to your goals faster, well, let's say that 90-day period, yes, if you refer a few people, things magically happen when that actually happens with that 10% commissions. It's very, very lucrative. Okay, so how much does it cost? It's free to join Traffic Monsoon. I've already mentioned this, but you're limited in what you can do on a free. So as soon as you actually purchase an ad pack, you'll become on a paid account, and you ultimately receive $55. So what I'm saying there is that outlay of $50 per ad pack, so if you are going to buy the 50 ad packs, $2,500 is not regarded as an expense, because you're going to get that $55 per ad pack back at the end of 55 days. So it's really not an expense. But I don't have a product or a website to advertise. This is what some people have said to me. Well, what am I going to do? I'm new to internet marketing. What can we do? Okay, just to start off, my suggestion is don't hold back until you go out and set up another website or set up some products to sell or whatever. No. Jump straight in and go and advertise something, let's say, with ClickBank. Now, ClickBank is one of the largest websites that look after affiliate marketing, and you can sell almost anything through ClickBank without having a website. So Traffic Monsoon has a getting started page there, as I've just mentioned, about using ClickBank products. And if you are new to the internet marketing, this is a really good place to start off, is with ClickBank. I bought more ad packs. Do I have to view more ads? Look, I've been asked this a couple of times. Someone goes and buys 20 packs or 50 packs or 100 packs. I've got to do, well, if is it 10 ads to view per pack and multiply by I've got 10 packs, I've got to view 100 ads. No. You'll only ever have to view 10 ads per day, a 24-hour period. Okay, it's fixed. That all that's required is to have your account active, and it doesn't matter how many packs you have in your account. Okay, so it says there, you're only ever required to click on 10 ads in a 24-hour period to keep your account active. Now, support. Look, one of the things I've learned in the internet business, and also in bricks and mortar business, which I've had through the years, it's always best to have a mentor or a coach. There's some sort of business coach that will guide you. You can pay them money and get you on the straight and narrow and give you the steps to do it. And it's the same with internet marketing. It's always better to have someone to help you. Okay, so when you join Traffic Monsoon, you'll be within a group, and hopefully our group, which we'll talk about in a minute. So what are these products and services that we have for our group? We've got a secret Facebook group, so you're not alone. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, in what time zone you are, you can jump on that Facebook group and answer questions and talk to other people, just as long as they're awake, because it's a worldwide business. Okay, this is fantastic. Done for you sales funnel. We have a system called the Cash Flow System Pro, of which these sales funnels are fully set up, and you don't have to build them. Which is absolutely amazing. And there's pre-written email messages that can be sent out to your people, and with special videos, fantastic videos, all ready to go to tell them about Traffic Monsoon and how good it is, and how to register and sign up under you. So, and we've also got suggested traffic sources as well. Now, if you're not quite sure what a sales funnel looks like, that's actually what a sales funnel looks like. That's my block diagram, my representation of a sales funnel. And look, basically, you've got a page in the front, and you've probably been in many sales funnels and hadn't realised that you were in someone else's sales funnel. That's a capture page where you enter your email, a name and email address. And what happens as soon as you do that, your name and email address is put into a list manager, an autoresponder, some people call them, and Aweber is the most common one that people know, but there's lots of them available. And if you notice that there's on the bottom down there, when my mouse starts working again, down here we've got emails that have been sent out. So these are already in the Cash Flow System Pro. These emails are already set up for you to be sent out, and they're sent out automatically on your behalf with your sign-up link to Traffic Monsoon already embedded into the email. So if one of your people actually goes and clicks where it says join Traffic Monsoon now, they go click, they'll end up joining you. Okay, so the other part of the sales funnel, we've got a couple of sales pages. I've got them called offer pages there. So there's sales pages with videos telling people about Traffic Monsoon. And then right at the end, we've got a registration page for Traffic Monsoon. I just got TM Rego page there, and there's your happy team. Okay, so this is actually all set up for you. You don't have to build it. You don't have to host it. You don't have to write those emails. You don't have to make those videos. They're already pre-done for you to build a team. All you've got to do is drive the traffic. There is some work, yes. You've got to get the traffic to go to your capture page, or your it's often called a squeeze page or a landing page, so they'll put in their name and email address. So that's all you've got to do. You drive the traffic, and the rest is done for you. That's what I said. It's a done for you sales funnel. Okay, so now who's leading this team that you're in? Okay, the team is headed up by Albie Costa from Coffs Harbour in Australia, and Lawrence Housebrook from South Africa. And depending on how you're looking at this video, whether you have joined or haven't joined, look, I'll put Wendy and I in here. So Wendy and I are on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, and there's you. Now that may or may not be the case, because just maybe Lawrence and Albie may have sponsored you, referred you directly, or maybe you might be further down under someone else, under someone else, under someone else. It doesn't really matter. You're all part of Albie and Lauren's team, and you'll have access to all those videos and emails and the sales funnel in the cash flow system, and the training and the Facebook group. It's all part and parcel of the tools that we provide for our team. Okay, how do I pay for the services, TM services, and how do I withdraw funds? Now, Okay, so it's MasterCard or Visa card has started off. You can use Payzer and Solid Trust Pay, and you withdraw out of Payzer and Solid Trust Pay. Now, look, my recommendation is get your account up and running ASAP, and you do that by going and purchasing those ad packs through using your MasterCard or Visa card. Okay, using a credit card or even debit card. So that starts the ball rolling. Now, as I said, there's Payzer and Solid Trust Pay. You can pay through that if you've already got an account. But why I'm saying using the credit cards first is because if you're going to open a Payzer account, for example, it may take you about a week or so for it to be everything to be verified in that account. So you could start the ball rolling by purchasing your ad packs with your credit card, and then later at your convenience, open up a Payzer account and then purchase one of the services. Look, actually, what Wendy and I did, I think we purchased about $10 worth of clicks through Payzer, and that links our Payzer account, verifies our Payzer account with Traffic Monsoon. So when we now withdraw funds, we withdraw the funds directly through Payzer, and then Payzer just sends it to our bank account. So that's you can do it with Solid Trust Pay the same way. But to speed things up, credit card first, and then set up your Payzer or Solid Trust Pay account later. Now, can you use PayPal? No, PayPal is no longer used with Traffic Monsoon. So yes, so just concentrate on Payzer or Solid Trust Pay. Look, the other good thing is that the Traffic Monsoon will be releasing soon, and maybe when you're watching this video, it already has been released, their own debit card, a MasterCard debit card, which will be very exciting. So all the funds can go straight through that, and you can, because it's a MasterCard debit card, you can just use it anywhere, hole in the wall or going out for dinner. Okay, this is what I've been asked. Look, I'm really busy. I keep forgetting to view my ads, some people say, because I've got a very busy schedule. But being part of our group, you'll have access to someone that can, just for a few dollars a week, can keep your account active. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that part of it. Okay, so look, that's about wraps it up with an overview of the Traffic Monsoon. I do hope that you found value out of that. If you were not in Traffic Monsoon, perhaps you'd like to go and click the button below this video and come on board in our team. When you enter your name and email address, you'll get more information about Traffic Monsoon. Matter of fact, you'll end up in our sales funnel, and you'll see some of those videos that you can make your mind up whether you want to actually join or not. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to catching you in a future video. Bye for now.